Okay, doesn't seem to be over. So sorry, but I was sure this is like a new game, but I'm streaming now.
Sound muted.
So hello everyone, this is Sado. So we just started the stream in the middle of a game. I thought this was gonna be a new game, but seems like we're ahead of some interesting fights. It's 15 minutes into the game, there's already been one bigger fight, but both teams still have plenty of troops. The teams are as follows: Desti, Skeletor, Boris and Rakieta versus Mexican Beast, Stefan, Verati and Zatora, if I pronounced it correctly. I try to stream one full game as soon as this is over. You can see plenty of troops on both sides. Stefan Verati attacking. Quite hard to say. Probably the top has a bit better arm, but they have a lot of melee, and the left side looks better, I think, too. But we'll see that the bottom is defending, so it might go both ways, I guess. Boris keeps losing his archers here. I think Desti should help him a little bit. He has plenty of bows. And so far nobody's attacking from the right side. Ah, that's what Raketa seems to be doing. plan is obvious. Just catch some of these units and start shooting. Why isn't this shooting? You could shoot plenty of them before Zatora advances. Hell, I'd even use this to quickly subdue these troops. But seems like it's not necessary. Rakieta and Desti horses did a marvelous job here. And Verati's army is non-existent. Stefan is being finished up by Rakieta's long horse, which should be more than enough. Okay, there's a bit more coming here. So it doesn't look too bad on the left side. Now let's switch to the right, because that's where the real action will happen, most likely. I never like to go through the swamps, but it seems like... yeah, it seems like Mex doesn't want to do that. This is Mexican B. Maybe I should refer to him as Boobs, to avoid confusion. So some of you might know Mexican T. He's a totally different player, probably a bit better skilled. There's nothing wrong with Mexican Boobs skills, but Mexican T is like world-class player. Like probably top 5 of Knights and Merchants. At least right now. Boobs is a very decent player though. Maybe the only problem is that he doesn't play that much. I've seen him a bit more times recently. Still, he usually maintained his high level, even despite not playing for longer periods of time. There's some movement on the left side towards Stefan's base, which is curious. But seems like the top right part of the top team is very slow. They could easily surround these ones, or at least move somewhere here. They had plenty of time, but the Russian players were much faster. I have no idea why they didn't move quickly. They should be here already, blocking off this from this small army. If they did that, it would be much better. And now it's just like Desti can just stand here and block this. Okay, Rakieta isn't moving either, which is a mistake, I think. But he has a lot of army here. Just look. Should at least half of this should be on the top, I think. Now Desti is in a vulnerable position. I'm sorry. No, exactly. This should work actually, it's very conservative, but there should be no problem with this. Although they could easily like move everything here, maybe leave some small army here, but not necessary. They can just keep shooting here. Seems like they're going back right now. I have no idea why. Okay, they will be called soon, but this is terrible troop management from Skelly and Boris. And in the meantime, Desti is getting attacked, just like I predicted. This position is well, there's only Desti here, and Raketa's troops didn't move here, which means it will be a 2 versus 1 fight. Kind of, because Skelly is helping, but he doesn't have a lot. And they're getting flanked by Verratti. Skelly is trying to do what he can with his small army. There's a lot of hungry troops here. They'd better die as soon as possible before they die out of hunger. Max is quite late with this, but it might work. I wish he would do something with that, but there's still plenty of troops from Raketa, and this is extremely slow. Maybe it could have been better to just attack from the top. Yep, seems like they lost everything on the top, because the bottom side was, I mean the bottom half, the right half maybe of Max P's army was very slow, because he had to go around the mountain instead of taking the quick route here. So he kind of copied Raketa's mistake from the earlier. He still stays strong though. His armies are equal, but there's one problem. He's getting outflanked by some of Desti's troops. So this all will be lost, and the game as well, it seems. Boris is advancing on Stefan alone. I think he should wait a little bit, but maybe he wants to deal with Stefan on his own terms. But this means he'll be likely to lose that fight. Hopefully that doesn't mean problems for his team. In the meantime, Boobs' army is getting pursued by Raketa's forces, along with the rest of the bottom team's army. Boris doesn't seem to... does he see that tower even? Yeah, he should just advance, I guess. Ah, not anymore, the recruit's back. Well, this army is way too small for a real attack, but seems like Raketa is getting his hungry bowmen up here as well, along with the rest of the army. If I were them, I'd try to go here. Which would put Verratti in a dangerous position. Well, he wouldn't be able to do anything, to be honest. Okay, they should advance right now, because there's... Okay, this is not the way you advance, buddies, come on. just keep the melee on the back and keep advancing with the bowman and you should be fine. I'll repeat the teams for you. Desti, Skelly, Bodies and Rakieta on the bottom, and Max and Boobs, Stefan, Verratti and Zatora. Yeah, it's game over, probably. Stefan is almost dead, Verratti is kinda dead, his arm is no more. Okay, it's GG. Let's see the stats quickly. Skelly with most troops. I'm not exactly surprised. I'm pretty sure he used a lot of militia. Let me see the ratio between about 45 axes and well, okay. I thought he had more militia, but it seems like only about 10 at most. A lot of kills from Rakieta, that's usually a normal thing. And also Stefan. I'm not sure if I'm surprised. I didn't see the first fight, so it's hard to say what happened here. Well, I guess that's it. I'll probably stream another game if there's another lobby soon. So I'm disabling the stream right now and I might be back in 30 minutes. All mode, we'll see. If there's a lobby right now, then I'll just join it and wait for 30 minutes and then start the stream, because it's not interesting to watch the first 20-30 minutes anyway. So thanks for watching, and if Bolt is watching, then I'm sorry for taking your spot. If I knew that this was after peacetime, I didn't notice. I thought it was like a new map. I think a new map was selected when I joined actually, and I just go on AFK for 15 minutes. When I was back, it was like 20 minutes after peacetime. 12 minutes after peacetime. Okay, so see you later, guys.